Drunkar, Ogrim. That armor suits you well, old friend. Befitting for your new station as War Chief.
Drunkar, Varrock. Thank you. I had it delivered from the Black Rock Forges back in Tronor a few days ago. This way, a piece of home will always accompany me in the battles to come.
Do you bring any news? We besieged the Temple of the Damned as you instructed.
And the Warlock, did you manage to take him alive?
Yes, War Chief. The Shadow Council resisted, however, and we were forced to kill almost all of them. Gul'dan was performing some kind of ritual when we found him. He fell unconscious and hasn't stirred since we brought him back.
I want him and the remaining council brought to the city. Lock them up. I will teach the Warlock the perils of treachery.
It will be done, War Chief.
Gul'dan, let him match, and the fire cannot be stopped. It will devour this entire world.
And one more thing. The sons of Blackhand, Rend and Main, are asking for an audience.
Let them come. I have orders for them.
With respect, War Chief, those two cannot be trusted. They will always resent you for their father's death.
Their lives are in my hands, Varrock. They submitted to me after the Mukgora. I will find good use for them.
As you say, War Chief.
Lok'tar, War Chief. Lok'tar, we await your orders, War Chief. Lok'tar, first of all, I want you both to always remember that you owe your lives to me. The unity and the strength of the Horde is my utmost priority. That is why I accepted your oaths of loyalty, despite the rumors that are circulating. What rumors? That you're planning to start a rebellion against my rule. Some orcs that were loyal to my father may want such a thing. We acknowledge your superiority, War Chief. We won't risk starting a civil war. Good. I'm pleased that you understand. That is why I have a proposal. You will inherit the Blacktooth Brain Clan and take all of Blackhand's loyalists with you. That is a very generous proposition, War Chief. In return, I expect you to follow my orders fiercely and without questions. Our clan will serve the Horde well, War Chief. Good. Wait, what is that? Human ships? They're heading north. They will call upon their allies to take revenge. War Chief, did you let the humans flee? Yes, I let them go. But why? Their stories of death and terror will spread throughout the north like a wildfire. Their allies will fear us long before they even face us. Do not question me again. Good. Now, if you are so concerned about those human ships, then I have a mission for you. The refugees are headed to a northern kingdom called Lordaeron. Our prisoners have revealed that this human kingdom is not only Stormwind's greatest ally, but also the most powerful human nation in the north. I have ordered an ambitious orc named Utah Scratcher to establish a base on the island of Zul'Dare, close to Lordaeron's southern shores. You will accompany him on this mission. From Zul'Dare, you will evaluate the enemy's strength and prepare for the arrival of our invasion force. This will be your first test, Rend Blackhand. When do I leave? Immediately. And what about me, War Chief? I need you here, Mabe. You will be observing Gul'dan's state after he arrives at the city. I want him to be brought before me the moment he wakes from his coma. will be done, War Chief. War Chief, I have a personal request. Yes. You disbanded the Wolf Riders after assuming the mantle of War Chief. A chieftain is not a chieftain without his wolf. I need my wolf back. As an exception, I will tell Sarfak to return your wolf to you. And me! I want my wolf back too! Enough! One wolf rider is enough for your clan. Now, be gone! Why did he let you get your wolf back, but not me? I have lost count of the days I've spent in this damnable prison. I should have died during the assault on the temple. Sitting here is unbearable. Stop complaining, Terrangor. We are alive only because Doomhammer is planning a trial for Gul'dan. Our lives depend on him awakening. Chagall, do you have any idea when Gul'dan will wake up? No, Necros. We know no more than you.
There you are, Medivh. The Horde is making excellent progress. The kingdom of men is almost broken. Stormwind will not last much longer.
This is just the beginning, Gul'dan. There are 6 other human kingdoms on this continent. Their lands are rich and vulnerable. The greedy dwarves sit on their treasures in the mountains of Cosmodon. The high elves, spoiled by magic, hide within the forests of Quel'Thalas. All of them are enemies of the Horde.
They will all be enslaved or slain.
Good. And once you're done, remember who it was who brought the Horde into this world, who saved your kin from starvation and death after Kil'jaeden abandoned you.
What do you know of Kil'jaeden, human?
Human? I'm more than just a man, Gul'dan, and more than just a mere magician. I am the guardian of Tirisfal. I know all that there is to know about you, your kin, and demons. I also know that Kil'jaeden simply used you to rid himself of his old enemies, the Draenei. But that is beside the point.
Then, what is the point of this conversation? I am grateful for your help in opening the portal, and for the information that will help us defeat the weaklings of this world. But what do you want in return?
What I want in return, Gul'dan, is this world.
This world? This world will belong to the Horde.
The Horde, Gul'dan, or yourself? I can see right through you, little warlock, and your desires are simple. Believe me, what I want from this world is beyond you. But in return, I shall offer you something that is worth this world 1,000 times over.
And what would that be?
Power, Gul'dan. Power many times greater than the strength of even Kil'jaeden himself.
Intriguing. And where can such power possibly be found?
A long time ago, this world was shaken by a great battle in which the Dark Titan Sargeras was defeated. If you find his tomb, you can absorb his essence and claim the Dark Titan's power for yourself. That is my offer.
And where can I find this tomb?
What? Khadgar? Lothar? You shouldn't have come here, my old friends!
Medivh, where is it?
What? No! Impossible!
Where is the tomb? Where? Where am I?
You slept, Master. Like the dead. For many weeks you did not move, only breathe. We thought your spirit had been destroyed.
I am not overcome too easily. Were you afraid that I would leave you to Blackhand's mercy, Chokal?
Blackhand, the destroyed, is dead, Master.
Dead? What happened?
Necros, look! He's awake! The Master is awake! Wait. Someone is coming. So, the Warlock is awake at last. The War Chief wants to see you. Follow me, and do not make any sudden movements. If you do, I'll cut off your hands.
Where are you taking me?
He usurped power, Master Gul'dan, and attacked the Shadow Council while you were unconscious. He killed almost everyone. Only you, Necros, Durangor, and we remain.
Who did this?
Orgrim Doomhammer. The Sons of Blackhand swore fealty to him, and the Horde followed. I'm sick of this putrid stink. Gather everything of value and burn the dead. It will be done, Warlord. Back to work. Sort through the rubble. We need the materials.
Yes, Master.
So, you finally woke up.
Master,
Silence! I know what you did, Gul'dan. I know how you manipulated Blackhand, and how your Shadow Council pulled the strings of the Horde in secret. Your black magics will not save you now. You and your foul ilk nearly destroyed us all, tainting our honor and proud traditions with your trickery and witchcraft. And for this, you will pay dearly.
no! Do not do this, Doomhammer!
Give me one good reason to spare your miserable life, Warlock.
I bow to your strength, mighty Doomhammer. I recognize you as War Chief of the Horde, and swear my eternal loyalty to you.
Empty words, Gul'dan.
We need each other, War Chief. Yes, you are much stronger, wiser, and more visionary than Blackhand. But you cannot win the coming war on your own. We both know that the humans are not the only threat, and that this was not their only kingdom. The Horde cannot maintain superiority in the wars to come without warlocks. Do not throw away this power for the sake of revenge.
What you say is true. Very well then, I will put the Horde's interest above my own in this matter. I will spare your life and the lives of your remaining Shadow Council. but only as long as you serve the Horde.
Thank you, mighty Doomhammer. I shall make warriors who can repulse even the most powerful priests and magicians of men. They will be loyal only to you. I swear this to you.
See that you do. I will be keeping a close eye on you, Gul'dan. Stray from this path, and your life is forfeit.
Gather the Shadow Council and summon whoever is left. We have a lot of work to do.
Trumka, chieftain. Trumka, warrior. The Horde is preparing to launch an assault against the mainland of Lordaeron. Ogren Doomhammer, war chief of the Orcish Hordes and ruler of the Blackrock clan, has ordered us to establish a small outpost on Lordaeron's southern shores. To secure the Zuldare region, as Doomhammer demands, we will need to construct a barracks and several farms to feed the troops. Our success may help us determine the extent of their pathetic human defenses and what resistance they can offer against our forces.
Men, establish a base camp and prepare to move out.
Is it true, sir? Have the orcs really made it this far north?
And the stories. If even half of them are true, how can we possibly defeat them?
Calm yourselves and stay focused on our task. We are here to investigate the rumors of a suspected Horde presence in the Zuldare region. Now, see if you can get that fire going. Light, protect us.
Chieftain, there are human ships in the northern bay. We're being attacked! Damn, we're not prepared for this. We must put out the signifier immediately, or they will notice us from the ships. Scour the island, slaughter the humans, and don't let them warn the mainland. Wolves! We're under attack! Find their den and put an end to these attacks. Time to die, dog. The wretched humans have been destroyed. Excellent. We've made ready and scouted the area. Doomhammer will be pleased.
I will inform our superiors about the capture of the troll leader. Keep a close watch on the prisoners. Commander, as there is no telling what vile schemes they are already hatching.
Don't worry. My men know a thing or two about handling outlaws.
Do not underestimate the forest trolls, for they are unlike anything your men have ever faced. I will leave you a dozen of my archers.
Our scouts have confirmed that a band of human soldiers have captured a war party led by Troll Commander Zul'jin and have taken them to a secret prison near the outskirts of Durnhold Keep. Seeing an opportunity to place these captives in debt to the Horde, Doomhammer has commanded that we focus our efforts on liberating Zul'jin and his trolls. Once freed from the clutches of their human captors, we are to return them to the safety of their own encampment nearby.
This raid upon the unsuspecting prison will strike terror into the hearts of those who would dare resist the Horde.
Forest trolls, how convenient. Let us approach with caution. Greetings, Amani. We have been dispatched by our war chief to rescue your legendary leader. Were you part of Zul'jin's war party?
Amani, we not been called by that name for generations. Not since the days of our great empire, Horde. You be well versed in our history, stranger. We were indeed led by the great Zul'jin until we be ambushed by the humans. 3 of us were killed and the rest were captured. I managed to evade capture so I could warn my brethren of Zul'jin's abduction. Their camp be on the other side of the forest, but the path be blocked by the colossal human settlement. We cannot make it there on our own, but if you truly be here to help us, then we will show you how to build a proper troll lumber mill and grant you the use of our tools and weapons.
Zul'jin is of great interest to our war chief. That is why we were here to slaughter his captors and deliver him to safety. We will aid you in your plight, Amani.
Our axes are yours to command, Orc Master.
Vengeance for Zul'jin.
What is it?
Yes.
Orcs! Here! Close the gate!
Want me to survey? I am ready. Yes. Chief. For Doomhammer.
What is it? I am here.
Captain, I know our focus must be Zul'jin, but burning this place to the ground would greatly weaken Durnhold.
You're right, Uta. And the carnage would do well in covering our escape. See it done.
Chief.
I am here.
Want
What is
me to
it?
survey?
Tell me.
I am ready. Yes.
I am ready. Murlocs. I hate these two-legged frog freaks. Ugh. What are they doing here?
It seems like these pests are a widespread plague on this world, Chieftain. Much like the podlings back on Draenor.
I see. All the more reason to exterminate them.
Dwarf! For Lordaeron!
attacked!
Thank you, strangers. I owe you my life.
Greetings, Zul'jin. I am Rain Blackhand of the Orcish Horde. We have come to deliver you to safety.
Then we be truly in your debt, Red Blackhand. The shortest path to our village leads through the swamp.
Then we'd best get going. We will continue this conversation once you and your people are safe. Again with these slimy walking frogs. Must we mire ourselves with their blood everywhere?
There'd be a nuisance for everyone, friend. All races consider them pests. Even the elves and the humans. A rare matter that we agree.
Just kill them! Kill them!
Chief.
The orcs are freeing the trolls! Stop them!
What is
I'm
it?
ready.
You want parrots?
Work complete. Yes.
Something need doing? Work.
Now that we are safe, we can continue our conversation. On behalf of the forest trolls, I thank you for your help. The elves of Quatalas are our eternal enemies. In ancient times, they ravaged our empire with the help of the humans, and now history be repeating itself. Those mongrels were going to take me to Quatalas and put me in a cage for all the world to see.
You are a mighty warrior, Zul'jin. We will protect your people and bring ruin to all your enemies. In return, you will provide us with your finest scouts and warriors. Welcome to the Horde, Zul'jin.
It'd be good to be here, Red Blackhand.
Loktar, chieftain. Loktar! Our mighty armada will arrive in these waters soon, ushering in our long-awaited assault on Lordaeron. All that we have done here has led us to this moment. To ensure that the armada will be operating at maximum efficiency, the war chief has directed us to begin construction of facilities for them near the South Shore region. He also instructs us to build a fleet of our own, so that we may keep these facilities safe against any Alliance incursions. Accomplishing both of these tasks will require massive amounts of the black liquid known as oil. The local waters are rich with this resource, and recent ice melts have made it even more of it accessible, but some deposits may be guarded by Alliance ships.
We will need to build a shipyard and oil tankers in order to extract this resource.
Once our task is completed and our armada arrives, the invasion of Lordaeron can finally begin, starting with Hillsbrad.
Glory to the Horde, chieftain.
What is this?
Wait, something is wrong.
Blackhand, watch out!
I owe you my life, Zul'jin. Thank you for killing those cowardly elves.
My pleasure, Red Blackhand. You and I be brothers now, and brothers be looking out for one another. My axes be thirsting for the blood of the humans and elves who took me. My warriors and I be here to aid you in the battles ahead.
I'm glad that you came here. Together we will establish Horde authority over these seas. Pathetic humans got to the island before us. Find their camp and burn it to the ground. Here! Why is the rum gone?
This be the destroyer. These ships be swift and deadly. They can shoot at both ground and air targets. They will be indispensable in naval battle
with the Alliance.
Chieftain, there is a force of battleships anchored in South Shore. They could set sail at any moment.
Look, Narush, they must not be allowed to threaten our operations here. Destroy them immediately.
Yeah, Chieftain, this human tanker carried oil. Maybe we can pillage more oil from these pathetic humans.
Excellent idea, Utok. This way we can claim even more oil while striking a crippling blow against our enemies. Excellent! Our tankers are bursting with oil. Now, nothing can stop us from destroying Hillsbrad.
Good day, Magistrate. May the light bless you and your people.
Thank you, Captain. What brings you and your men to Hillsbrad?
I would like an update on the evacuation of the civilian population, Magistrate, as the Horde can make its move at any moment.
Ah, yes, about that. I'm afraid the evacuation you requested is not going to happen.
What? We warned you about the Horde's intentions months ago. Who is responsible for this outrage?
I am, Captain. Suffice to say, I remain unconvinced that a Horde offensive is as imminent as you and your kinsmen seem to think. I have ordered our people to remain here, and tasked my officials with matters of much greater importance, such as trade.
Are you serious? What about the recent attacks near South Shore? What about the assaults on the Durnhold prison camps?
The orcs have been testing us for months, Captain. None of what you describe indicate a change in behavior to me. This fear-mongering is but the latest incarnation of a very old pattern. Kings and high lords will go to any length to justify their tax hikes, just so they can feed their armies and play their political games.
Feeding their armies, you say? Why then can I only see 36 soldiers here?
I sent parts of our garrison to Tarren Mill. A recent increase in bandit activity demanded a response.
My country was ruled by naive and short-sighted aristocrats. When the Horde came to my homeland, these people failed to realize the magnitude of the threat. They were too slow to act, too proud to ask for help, and they led our nation to ruin. Now, you are repeating that same mistake. I will take this matter to Lord Lothar. You will be held accountable for your negligence, Magistrate.
Now, Captain Merrin, there is really no reason to go that far. If the Horde really is about to attack Lordaeron, then what are you proposing that I do about it?
Recall your troops from Tarren Mill and reinforce your bulwarks. Send your civilians into Lordaeron's interior and prepare for the fight of your life. The Horde takes no prisoners. The Horde shows no mercy.
I will. And Merrin, you can take some pack horses with food and supplies for your men.
Thank you, Magistrate. My men and I are done retreating. We will buy your people whatever time we can. Patrick! Samwell! The Magistrate of Hillsbrad has neglected his duty. and left his township and his region in mortal danger. The Horde is coming. We know it is. And it falls to us to distract them long enough for Hillsbrad to rally its defenses and send its people to safety. This is it, men. This is our final stand. This is our chance to avenge the ghosts of Stormwind.
The lion will roar, Commander. I will hand out weapons and prepare our men for the battle ahead.
Samuel, we will need to scout the nearby islands for any sign of Horde activity. If our fears are correct, then we must know when and where to strike. The fate of Hillsbrad depends on it. Yes, Captain.
I don't understand this. The Armada was supposed to have been here hours ago. If Doomhammer has lost his nerve, then I will carry out this invasion myself.
My scouts be reporting that the Armada be under attack by the Guinean Navy. They say that the clash be very brutal and very bloody.
Chieftain, in light of this development, should we not withdraw our forces to a more defensible position? Without the Armada, we... No, dog. The Armada will get here once it has crushed those Gilnean dogs. Until then, we'll make do with what we have. What is our situations in terms of ship construction?
With the aid of new foundry sites, we should be able to construct more advanced ships, including transports. That will enable us to deliver our forces across the channel to the cowering human settlements and lay waste to Hillsbrad as the war chief commands.
Excellent, Tutok. All who oppose the Horde must be taught a harsh lesson this day. Burn Hillsbrad to the ground. Leave no one alive.
Chieftain, ships flying Gilnean colors are heading this way. They seem to be badly damaged.
Now be your chance to show me how the orcs be handling freeing prey when Blackhand.
I knew those weaklings would stand little chance against our glorious Armada. Make their defeat absolute. Sink every last one of them. Eton! Despite your frailty, you fight well for a human.
Foolish creatures. By attacking us, you have given Hillsbrad time to prepare. Light willing, they will be ready for you. Now, get it over with. You mindless savage.
Gladly.
What you want?
Tell me!
What you want me to?
No! Merrin was right! What have I done? Light's mercy, what have I done? Fortify the entrance! Fight, men! Defend the town!
Orcs, arm yourselves!
Please, spare my life. I'm very rich. I can give you all of my gold.
What a miserable coward!
Lived without honor and died without it.
We all did a great job here. I will personally report to Doomhammer about your tactical talents, Utok. You will be promoted.
Thank you, Chieftain. Serving the Horde is a great honor for me.
life for the Horde. For the Horde! Ah! Gave you half of Stormwind's treasury. The prices you are suggesting are insane.
The word, Chief. High-end technologies are very expensive. Do you realize how sophisticated the production of gas for Zeppelins is? Not to mention the cost of refining filters, pumping machines, and explosives? War is not a cheap endeavor, and we're already giving you a hefty discount.
As you never fail to mention, but these prices better reflect reality, little goblin, or there will be consequences.
It's the law of supply and demand, War Chief, nothing more. We are in no position to dictate the price, and neither are you.
Watch me. I will give you 20,000 Stormwind Royals, and that is how it will be.
30,000.
20,000.
28,000.
The price will be 20,000.
27,000.
Maybe I should smash your head, enslave your people, and give your holdings to the Bilgewater cartel. How does that sound?
Okie dokie, jeez! I will give you another discount. 20,000 Stormwind Royals it is.
Varrock, the gold.
Over there, little goblin.
Another satisfied customer. I will send you my finest engineers, War Chief.
War Chief, Rend Blackhand has returned with the Troll Chieftain.
Excellent. Let us meet them with the respect they deserve. War Chief, I present to you the leader of the Amani, Warlord Zul'jin. Loktar, son of Blackhand, and greetings to you, mighty Zul'jin. Give report, friend. The trolls were penned and chained. The humans were careless, assuming that the only threat in the forest was the one that they had already captured. No one who saw us at Dunhall survived.
Your warriors saved us. We fought side by side at Southshore and Hillsbrand. It is an honor for the trolls to be in your horde.
I am pleased to aid a fellow warrior. When I heard you had been captured, I sent Rend Blackhand at once.
Your horde's still seeking to conquer the world, yeah? We be aiding you just as you aided us. Destiny gives us a chance to push back the Pinkskins, retake our land, and conquer new places for our kin. Trolls and orcs, be allies now, bound by blood.
Rise up, sons of Draenor! Let us welcome the mighty Amani to our glorious horde! Amani! 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 For the Lord! The township of Hellsbrad has been decimated, and throughout the human kingdoms, the rumors of impending doom are spreading like wildfire. Well done, Rend, and well done too, Captain Utok. Thanks to your efforts, we know what awaits us in Lordaeron. Now it's time to reinforce our troops in Cosmodan.
For the last year, our forces have successfully conquered almost all of the Cosmodan subcontinent. The only regions that still oppose us are the eastern coast and Ironforge itself.
Our massive success at Crestfall has guaranteed that the western shores of Cosmodan are ours. Our forces in Dunargrath will ensure that no human support will ever reach the dwarves by sea. The north passage to Lordaeron is cut off by our garrison in Dunmoder. The dwarves are caught.
Good. Kilrog Derai and his clan will begin the assault on the rest of the eastern Dwarven lands, starting from the abandoned Dwarven fortress of Grimbatol.
Yes, Warchief. Our troops are prepared to fight.
Verok, you will be given siege weapons, goblin explosives, and the finest warriors of the Blackrock clan. March to Ironforge and bring it to its knees. That city must fall, no matter the cost.
It will be done, Warchief.
Samuro, I want you to assist the Blackrock forces with the siege of Ironforge.
The Burning Blade will not fail you, Warchief.
The dwarves are said to be stubborn and enduring warriors, so prepare for a long siege. We also must secure the eastern shores of the continent. The Twilight's Hammer clan must go there and prepare the oil production infrastructure, using the equipment provided by our goblin allies. Meanwhile, the Blacktooth Green clan must conquer the island of Tulbarad. Once the island is secure, they will signal a Storm Reaver fleet sailing towards the human kingdom of Stromgarth from Baylor Island. Zuluhead, I want you and the rest of the Dragon Maw clan to aid Main Blackhand in Western Cosmodan if anything goes wrong.
Yes, Warchief.
Generals and warlords, you're dismissed. Warlocks, stay. Has Gul'dan made any progress on the warriors he promised me?
Warchief, please. I mean no disrespect, but you must be patient. Gul'dan is working hard on your task in his laboratory on Baylor Island.
My patience is not infinite, Warlock. Tell that to your master.
Yes, Warchief.
Necros, you will stay under the command of Zuluhead. Attempt to contact Gul'dan, and you will be boiled alive. Am I understood?
As you wish, Warchief.
Cho'Gall, I want you to personally oversee the construction of the oil facilities on the eastern shore. You will go there as soon as Kilrog has secured Grimbatol.
We will need an escort during the march through the swamps of wetlands.
I will take care of that. Now, be gone!
Tar, nay, I bring orders from the War Chief. Orgrin Doomhammer is preparing to crush Stromgarde by destroying their vaunted capital. In order to achieve this objective, we need to destroy their forces at Tol Barad. This will prevent them from supporting the capital from the sea.
The War Chief has commanded us to mobilize the Blacktooth Grin forces located at Dun Modur. Well, that can't be done at this moment. The War Chief's commands. Can't you see that our forces are wounded and beaten up? I'm not a coward, Utok, and I obey the War Chief's orders, but we suffered heavy losses here.
What happened?
A few days ago, the humans of Stromgarde launched an attack on our camp from two sides. First from the Arathi Highlands, and then from the coast. The attack was sudden, and we were completely overrun. We lost Doom Modra, and we were pushed all the way back to the sea. This defeat mars my honor, Old One, and whatever happens next, I will accept my shame and punishment from the War Chief.
Take heart, Main Blackhand. You have the blood of a warrior in your veins. You still have a chance to prove yourself. I have brought a squad of my finest Dragonmaw warriors, and together we will retake Doom Modra, assault Tol Barad, and avenge the losses you suffered.
That will not be an easy task, though. Tol Barad has been fortified by the best men Stromgarde has to offer. It has also been equipped with new dwarven weapons. But nothing worth doing has ever been easy. This will be a glorious battle indeed. You honor me, Old One. My warriors and I will gladly fight alongside you and slaughter these humans and their filthy dwarven allies. Yeah?
The winds guide me.
For Cosmodan!
Ah, blasted dwarves! Now we need to find another way to do Modra. These peons lacked technical skills. I have spent a few hours teaching them the assembly of catapults. We can now use these powerful siege machines to clear the way for our troops. They understand the basics, but more work is required. I will update you with the progress later. Understood. Let's go along this trail among the trees. I hate spike traps. I'm gonna impale whoever made them. Then, a few warriors survived the attack. We are ready to help you retake Doom Modra.
Help.
Watch out!
How can this
These
hold?
warriors defended our camp to the last breath. Kamagosh.
Young one.
Again with these traps. Who made them? Who made them?
Listening.
I'll tear your heart
Right
out.
away.
Orcs have returned. Send a message to the Duke. We need reinforcements.
This is the observation post. It may be of use to you, Utok. The southern citadel is fortified by Stromgarde forces. We will need our catapults to get an advantage when we attack. Chieftain, the humans fled before we reached the beach and left their equipment on the walls. They will warn the island garrison. We should be ready for retaliation. Let them come. My blades ache for revenge.
I will regain my honor this day.
We must establish a foothold. The Dunmadra garrison must be rebuilt and fortified.
What the hell? Something is blowing us right out of the water. Do something before we lose the ships, you witless idiots!
Enemy submarine located! Release the bomb! Reinforcements from the cartel, boss!
You're handy in a fight, goblins. One airship will not be enough, however.
Yeah, that's why we'll build a laboratory for you. Then you get as many Zeppelins as you can afford.
Good. That will help us explore this land and spot our enemies at great distance.
We're being attacked!
This fortress has never fallen to invaders, vile monsters. You green savages will not take it. Honor forbids it.
We have heard this rhetoric many times before, human. Your vaunted courage will not save you.
Come then, mongrel, taste the might of our cannons. Show them no mercy, for they will give you none.
This you are correct, human. Mercy is for the weak. Tonight I'll drink from your skull. By all means,
Poor Stromgard!
The spirits are listening. Nothing makes my day better than the smell of fresh corpses carved into pieces. By me.
You are brave, son of Blackhand, but you lack wisdom and patience when it comes to strategy. Today we won with luck and skill, but you should not allow courage and confidence to blind you next time. Otherwise, the war chief's punishment will be harsh, and I will be unable to save you.
I understand, Old One, and I am thankful to you for helping me today. It will not be forgotten.
Chieftains, I just received a script from the Blackrock Messenger. The war chief has dispatched Zulahead and me to the southern parts of the wetlands to escort a special envoy to Grimbatal.
Never a dull moment. My bones are much too old to be used for errands, but alas, those are the war chief's orders.
As gratitude for what you've done here, I'll lend you some of my mightiest warriors. May this serve you well.
Thank you, Chieftain Name. Blood and honor. What's the matter, Chieftain? You don't seem content.
I do not fancy humid lands, Utah. First it was Tanan, then the Black Morass, and now this place.
As expected, from an orc born of the drylands of Gorgrond.
Yes, these damp swamps dull my senses, but I must carry on regardless. Now, tell me, how did a young orc like yourself find himself practicing the ways of shamans?
Ever since Doomhammer toppled the Shadow Council's grip on the Horde, I wanted to embrace the ways of our ancestors. I hate what Gul'dan and his foul demonic filth did to our race, and to our history.
What has happened to us is regrettable. I am hopeful that Orgrim will eventually lead us to victory and help us build a new future for our people on this world, far removed from demons and their vile corruption. With that, I suggest we shift our focus to the task at hand. Has there been any word about the nature of this special envoy that we are meant to protect?
No, Chieftain. The messenger did not reveal any more details. I suspect we'll find out soon enough.
Cho'Gall. He is the special envoy? I never imagined that Doomhammer would insult me by letting me play bodyguard for Gul'dan's treasonous pets.
This is also a surprise for me, Zuluhead. I know that this might not be to your liking, but you must put your trust in our war chief's wisdom. Doomhammer picked you because he knows that you're the most trustworthy leader that we have in Cosmodan.
Greetings. We have been expecting you for some time, little orcs. And it took you long enough to arrive. We have been rotting here in this festering putrid swamp for days.
Greetings, Cho'Gall. It seems that your clan no longer follows our traditions. Their armor is outlandish, and their demeanor seems off.
Such insolence. Want me to slice his tongue, Chieftain Cho'Gall?
No, that will not be required. But the unbeliever better mind his words in the future. We are sworn to the war chief just as much as any other clan. Unless you want to press this matter, Doomhammer would not be pleased if you endangered the unity of the Horde by acting rashly.
Chieftains, calm down. We are all on the same side here.
Spirits, give me patience. Let's get this over with.
Yes, we don't have time for these base exchanges. We're all friends and soldiers for the war chief, after all.
As you say, what can you tell us about your mission?
We are to head through these dangerous swamps to the dwarven stronghold of Grim Batol. The Bleeding Hollow clan awaits us there. After that, we will depart to the eastern shores to inspect our oil refineries. However, one problem stands in our way. Humans and dwarves roam this place in great numbers, and we don't have the time to attack them directly.
The Knight's Veil will help us pass through these lands mostly unseen. But we must reach Grim Batol before the sun rises. Let us move out.
Ambush! Slay them all!
These human scum have been a nuisance for weeks. Yes, yes! Their souls must be devoured!
The path forks in different directions. We must choose which path to take to Grim Batol, as we cannot risk splitting up.
Sunrise isn't far off. We must make up our minds quickly. What are those?
Don't be afraid, little orc. This spell is called the Eye of Kilrog, and was originally practiced by the Bleeding Hollow Ritualists. We have perfected this spell, and now it will show us the way forward. The road leading to the right passes through a camp of seasoned dwarven warriors. We do not think that they will be happy to see us. If we go to the left, we will have to wade through a host of strong guard troops. Their arrows could be very dangerous to us.
Both paths are dangerous, but we cannot wait.
This damn swamp! Get us out of here, brother! That's better.
These bridges weren't built for ogres. We need to be careful next time.
Damn it! We needed those catapults.
How can this old shaman help?
We've been fighting the humans and the scummy dwarven allies day and night for weeks now. Our numbers have been decreasing fast, and many of our warriors have been captured. If you help us free our brethren, we will gladly join your cause.
Very well, warrior. We are not in the business of letting friends rot in alliance cages.
The orcs are here!
Men, we're under attack. Destroy these monsters in the name of our king. For Stromgarde, for Trollbane.
My old knees.
It's good to be free. Thromgar, chieftain, thank you for your aid. We were outnumbered. Many of us fought with honor, but the rest were captured. Some managed to escape. Thank you for saving us. We owe you our lives.
We will get you back to your chieftain, warrior. We're finally here.
Zuluhead the Whacked. I am glad that you arrived safe and sound. Today is a great day for the Horde. We have killed all of those spineless dwarfs to the south. Once we have rested, we will turn our wrath on those pathetic human weaklings.
Ha! We have already slain them all! They have been devoured by the void!
You really need a lesson in manners, ogre.
Chieftain Zuluhead. It is a great pleasure to welcome a fellow old warrior to my camp. We've been expecting you.
You mean that you've been expecting us, old orc? The war chief gave this mission to us, not to them.
Whatever you say, brute. Follow me to the ramp. The dwarven city of Grimbatal lies right above us.
Magnificent. To think these midgets are capable of building such gigantic architecture.
True. This place feels cursed, however. My warriors did not dare to enter.
I feel it too, Kilrock. I would have liked to investigate this further, but exploring the place will have to wait. Shogal, are you ready to continue your trip from here?
Yes, Zuluhead. The refineries have to meet their quotas, or our war chief will have our heads. Then all of us will rejoin the void!
I
can't imagine what Doomhammer sees in that sorcerer. I do not trust him one bit. You are not alone, Kilrog. I felt strange powers emanating from him. Powers that are neither fell or arcane, but something more.
Chieftains, now that our mission here is complete, I am tasked with returning to Nvme as soon as possible. I will need to make use of one of your zeppelins, Kilrog.
Of course, young shaman. You may have it. I will stay here for a while, Kilrog, as my old bones are in need of some rest. Finally, this is the place from my dream. Do not fear me, little creature, for it was I who called you here. If I desired your demise, you would already be dead. Who are you, great dragon? My name is of no consequence, but my gift to your horde will make you the most powerful force in the world. I am listening. Eons ago, I forged a mighty artifact to wield against my misguided brethren. It was called the Dragon Soul, and its power enabled me to greatly weaken my enemies, until it was taken from me. The other dragons hid the Dragon Soul in these very mountains. Find it, and the power at your command will be vast. Why are you so eager to help us, Great Dragon? What will you gain from this? I have unresolved grievances with the red dragons of this world. After the Dragon Soul was taken from me, the Crimson Beast drove my beloved blacks to the brink of extinction. I cannot stand against them on my own, but there is one way to even the scales. That is why I need the help of your horde. That sounds preposterous. If a great and ancient dragon like yourself shy away from the red dragons, what chance do we have? We would be burned to ash. With the help of the Dragon Soul, you can enslave the red dragons and their pathetic queen, Alexstrasza. This is my prize in exchange for the power of the artifact. I want her to suffer. If you enslave her children and use them in your war, it will break the heart of the Dragon Queen, and my vengeance will be complete. And so will your victory against the Alliance. That is a very tempting offer indeed. Despite the danger of Dragonfire, the Horde would benefit greatly from this. I accept your offer, Great Dragon. Go down to the cave. The path will not be short nor easy, but my minions will help you.
The winds guide me. Right away. The spirits are listening. How can this old shaman help? I will do my best. Speak, young one. The spirits are listening.
Greetings, goblins. I was told that you...
Yeah, we know. The boss instructed us to aid you with that dragon soul business. But there's a problem, you see, and now we need your help.
What problem?
The key to the chamber's entrance is lost, and the only way to open the door is to blast it with an explosion. The only explosives powerful enough require elemental fire resistance, and our stock is lower than a bilge water service rating. Bring us some medicines, we make some bombs, clear the way for you, and stick with you for the rest of this venture.
Errand after errand. Fine. Here's the fire essence you requested, Goblin. Though it pains me greatly to harm the spirits of this realm.
Yeah, don't fret about it. His troubles are over. Your troubles, however, are about to get more complicated.
That'll be a blast!
What?
You see, the gates lead to a bunch of inner chambers built by the Dark Iron Dwarves ages ago, and those guys weren't known for liking visitors. We think that there is something strong and terrible in there, but don't you worry, my boys will help you. Use them well, Orc.
This must be the Dragon Soul's chamber. Wait, we are not alone here.
Who dares to enter this forbidden sanctum? I am Arastrosses, guardian of the Dragon Soul. Explain yourselves.
We are here in the name of the Orcish Horde, Dragon. And we claim the Dragon Soul in the name of War Chief Orgrin Doomhammer.
Such arrogance! Come then, mortals. I shall bury your blackened bones here in this dark earth!
Failed to mention the Guardian. I just wasted all my energy fighting a dragon back there.
I told you this place is dangerous. Regardless. With this artifact, you have the power to enslave the Red Dragons. May they serve your horde well in the battles to come.
I can sense the demonic energies in this artifact. It doesn't respond to me. How will I use it against the dragons?
Return to your clansmen, little orc. All will become clear in time.
The spirits are listening. The winds guide me. I will do my best.
Instead of being on the front lines, where all the glorious battles are happening, I'm stuck here with these damn dragon maws. No doubt Utok is claiming all of the glory for himself.
pathetic upstart.
Stop complaining, Tharbek. I'm not happy that Duman sent you to watch over us either.
Our war chief does not trust you, Warlock.
I am of the Dragonmaw clan. I am loyal to my chieftain and the Horde.
Whatever the case, we are both wasting our time here.
If Sula had thought it prudent for us to establish a base here, then his wise judgment should be heeded. Enough complaining.
Chieftain Zuluhead is coming.
Necros, I have something for you.
So this artifact can be used as a weapon that controls the minds of dragons. It contains fell energies, and they seem to be responding well to my own powers. As it always is with fell, it will require life essence to regain its potency. The local creatures will provide us with that.
Once that is done, you must find the Dragon Queen and bring her under our control. Time is of the essence, Necros. As for me, I'm far too drained to fight. I will head north for a reprieve. Make me proud, Necros. The Dragonmaw and the Horde depends on you.
Nothing makes me happier than hunting great winged beasts again, Chieftain. I will not fail you.
Magnificent. I am greatly honored to witness such an immensely powerful creature bowing low before you, Necros. I must commend you on your efforts.
The Queen and her kind remain arrogant. Even now, they still think that we are beneath them. An error that I shall correct presently.
We will not serve you. Never!
Oh, but you will. Warriors, encourage the Queen to cooperate.
Oh, no! You will pay for this! I swear it!
Shut your mouth, beast. The more you resist, the more of your children we slay. Their lives depend on your compliance. Obey, or watch them die.
Vile creature. I will cooperate. For now.
Tharbek, report our success to the war chief and tell Zuluhead that I have a gift for him.
Where will you go?
I will take the prize to Grimbatal. I don't want to attract any unwanted attention. That cursed dwarven city is the last place they'll look for her.
Chieftain, we've been standing waist deep in this mire for hours.
Watch your mouth, young blood. The war chief has honored us with this mission that will lead our clan to glory. And you're complaining about mosquitoes?
Quiet! I see something moving at the landing site.
Huh? What do you see?
Horde marauders have landed near our shores. Send word to the capital. They're here.
It seems to be a scouting force. They're probably hiding in the mire. No more than a dozen strong. We must slaughter them.
Damn it! Position has been compromised. There goes our element of surprise. We must recapture those vessels and use them to set up a foothold on the island. When the war chief arrives, we will need to provide everything that he needs to begin the siege. Send a signal to our ships. We will prepare a counter surprise for these humans.
Lord, what do you want?
There, a gold mine. This will be a perfect spot for our forward camp. Those pesky humans have fortified the position around it, however.
Where's the problem, Utok? More bodies for me. Ha!
I really miss working with Rend. This brother of his is more skull than brain. I observe.
Have you ever beheld such a sight, my brother? Never in the history of our kingdom have we witnessed such tides of doom approaching our shores.
Come what may, Liam. We are the sons of Arathor. War is in our blood. It is what we do best. Where is your son, Danath?
He was recalled by Anduin Lothar to help quell the Horde's forward war parties after Hillsbred was destroyed. I wish he was here.
Steel your heart, my brother. Stromgarde has never fallen to any enemy. The trolls tried their luck and failed. Their warbands crushed into dust beneath these very walls. This Horde will be no different.
Drumkar, Warchief. The foothold you requested is ready. The pathetic humans didn't stand a chance against us. Drumkar, warriors.
Good job, Mame. Zulhead reports that you are not as useless as I thought after your failure at Dune Modular. You are passionate and brave, but you should remember that fortune is not infinite. And you, Utok, accurate and thoughtful. Rare qualities for an orc. You are in good company with the Black Hands. The war goes well when every soldier knows their place.
Thank you, Warchief. It's a great honor for me to serve you and the Horde.
Cho'Gall reports that the Cosmodan refineries are well maintained and fulfilling their quotas. The Horde will now have more than enough oil to mount a fierce campaign in the lands far to the north. As a gesture of his gratitude for keeping him safe in the wetlands, Cho'Gall has sent his ogres to aid us here. Only the troublesome humans of Stromgarde remain to be dealt with before sending the Horde on its next sojourn.
Our forces are ready to crush them, Warchief.
Then it's time to lay waste to their capital. Stromgarde sought to halt our advance, and now they shall reap the rewards. Blood and death! Warriors, not since Stormwind have we faced such formidable defenses. The walls of Stromgarde are strong, and its people seasoned fighters, hardened by centuries of war against our Amani allies. But nothing, neither walls or experience will save them from our war machine today. Decimate their walls, slaughter their people, Loktar Ugar,
For the Horde!
Where to? All hands on deck.
This city was once the very heart of human civilization, Orc. You will not desecrate it.
You are the leader of this fortress. Killing you will bring me great honor, human.
We will see about that, Greenskin. My blade has slain countless brutes like you, and I have yet to meet one that would pose a challenge.
I would love to. Pillage the city! Burn it to the ground! Build more catapults! We must destroy the inner walls to get into the city!
Fight to the last man! Stromgarde must not fall!
Children of Stromgarde, this is your home, your lands. The Horde has come to destroy everything that is dear to you. Defend your honor. Defend your home.
Ahoy! I am ready.
The Horde are at the gates of our keep.
We will not falter. This is our home. We cannot abandon it.
You are our king. Your life is more important than mine. House Trollbane survives through you, my brother. You must retreat to Lordaeron.
I will not be known as the king who ran, Liam. Besides, you are my brother. I will not allow you to perish like this.
No, Tyrannus is your friend. He will aid you, and Anduin Lothar will stand by your side when the time to avenge me comes. Live today and fight tomorrow. Live so that Stromgarde may live. The city can be rebuilt, and our family will endure.
I will avenge you, brother. I swear it.
Tell the Nath that I love him, and to remember me. Tell him that I have always been proud that he is my son. Now go. I will cover your retreat.
You, not king. King is coward. Ran away.
No, he did not run. His actions have saved a bloodline and robbed you of the price you sought. Now face me.
Brave warrior you are, but futile attempt. The city is taken, War Chief. Utterly destroyed by your might. It is a great honor to fight beside you. You honor me with your flattery, young Utok. One day you will rise to be one of my most trusted warriors. I will not fail you, War Chief. This was a long siege. By your leave, our warriors deserve rest and a feast. That they do, but we must not linger here too long. That coward king will surely warn his allies about what happened here. We must move north soon. But we must celebrate to raise our warriors' morale, War Chief. Celebrations degenerate discipline, Mame. I want our warriors to be prepared at all times. Give them a day's rest, then prepare to move out. As a command, Mighty Orgrim.